Hello to all my artsy friends. Do you want your home to look like a Pottery Barn showroom for Christmas, but without spending all the money? Today I'm sharing 3 black and white home decor ideas. If you're on a budget, these Pottery Barn inspired dupes have the same look for less money. So let's get started on the first Pottery Barn Dollar Tree DIY. I thought this set of 2 reindeer was the cutest for holiday decor. These are $89 at Pottery Barn, but we will be making a set of 2 for only $4. I want these reindeer to look soft and fuzzy, so I picked up this bath mat at Dollar Tree. Honestly, I thought it was a placemat when I bought it because it is so small. Or maybe I just have big feet because it definitely looked a little bit small for my footprint. But anyway, it's going to work perfectly for this project. I had also picked up this little owl and was thinking of deconstructing him to use his fur for the reindeer, but you know what? I just couldn't do it, guys. He is so cute and I want to keep him as is for my Christmas tree. I love owls, especially for fall and winter decor. They're just so adorable. I created this template for my reindeer body. I will have it on my blog as a free download. That's artsycupcake.com. If you're stopping by my channel for the very first time, thank you so much for visiting me here. I really appreciate your love and support here on Artsy Cupcake. My name is Maria, and my passion is sharing ways to get creative in your home. I try to make my DIYs as simple and low cost as possible so you can be inspired to make something beautiful for your home. If you love home decor and you're as obsessed with Dollar Tree as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and that way you'll know when my next DIYs go up. I flipped the reindeer inside out and stuffed it with an old pillow that I had been harvesting stuffing from for a few of my projects. I sealed up the front and then I put a coat of white paint over the beige fur. I am doing all black and white crafts today because I think it looks really chic and classy. I did not see a white bath mat at my Dollar Tree, but if you see one at yours, you could save yourself a step here with the painting. You will want to let these dry overnight because the paint kind of soaks into the fabric and that takes a while to dry. Next, I attached a little ribbon and some pine cones for the tail. We are going to use these wooden dowels for the legs. I first cut them to size and then I wrapped them with twine. You want the bottom of the leg to have a little bit of extra hot glue, and you want to wrap the twine around a few extra times there, and that'll make it thicker at the bottom so it'll look like the little hooves. I also put a dollop of hot glue right at the bottom just to add some friction to help the reindeer stand on a hard or slippery surface. I wanted a little contrast to the white body, so we are giving these legs a little bit of distressed black chalk paint. I think this will give the reindeer even more character. To attach these, you will want to use a lot of hot glue and really hold those legs in place until they are dry. I pushed the 2 legs close together because it added a little bit more stability having them connected at the base. These twigs are off a tree from my yard, and I attached them onto the heads of the reindeer with some hot glue. Okay, let's take a look at the comparison and see how much we saved. What do you guys think? Ready for another Pottery Barn dupe? Let's go. Isn't this wooden snowflake from Pottery Barn so beautiful? But it's $350. Guess how much we'll be spending? Only $7. Here are the items I found at Dollar Tree for this project. Today I'm taking part in the Friend Friday Hop created by Heidi Sonboul, and down below in my description box there is a link to the next channel in this hop. There are other YouTube crafters playing along, and they are each sharing their Christmas DIYs. Each channel will be linked to the next and will take you around in a full crafter circle. We're also doing an awesome giveaway, so make sure to leave a comment below on each video in this hop to be entered to win. I had spray painted those signs a flat white, and now I'm attaching them together with some hot glue. These actually have hooks on the back, so if you position the top one with the hook at the top, it's all ready to hang. I wanted the wood texture to still come through on those blocks, but I did want them to be black to go with my black and white theme. So I did a light coat of the chalkboard paint, and they came out perfect. I started by placing the blocks without glue to make sure I liked how they were positioned. Then I used some hot glue to stick them down. I used some flat and some blocks on their side to give this piece a more dimensional look. Let's see how we did on this one. This savings is really amazing, and I think it looks pretty close to the original and pretty good for only $7. This set of 4 reindeer plates is so gorgeous. I think it would look really pretty in the kitchen or hanging in a dining room, but for almost $60, I know we can do better than that. Keep watching to the end to see the final price on these guys. I liked the look of these plates, but they were slightly off-white and they were kind of shiny. I think to get that chic Pottery Barn look that we're going for, I'm going to coat these with some flat white primer. We will not be eating off of these plates. They are for decorating only, so no worries about what kind of paint that you use on the plates. Once they dried, I took a toothbrush to get that splatter effect. Dip the toothbrush in some wet black paint and use your finger to scrape across the bristles while pointing the brush at the plates. This is really messy, so make sure you have enough room around you that you're not going to splatter anything, and then wash your hand right away because this paint will stick on your fingers. I think these came out so pretty. Each plate has that splattered look, but in a slightly different variation. I've got another printable here for you. I roughly recreated those little deer images. They are so small and I needed to make them a little bit chunky so that they would be easier to hand trim. First, I cut them out with an X-Acto knife, and then I used a small pair of scissors to cut as closely to the edges as I could. This will prevent the edge from showing on the plates. I used a tiny brush to add some matte Mod Podge to the back of the deer. Once that dried, I painted a little bit extra over the top, and this will just seal it in place. Let's take a look at the original compared to mine. Another awesome savings. Only $4 for the Dollar Tree plates, since I just used copy paper and paint that I already had in my house. So this was a great savings. This is just the start of my Christmas DIYs, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Don't forget, it's a surprise who you get to watch next in this Friend Friday hop, so make sure to click that link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a very happy day. Ooh, Bugatti came to say hello to you guys. Hold on. This is a big boy. He's a big cat. Yes, he is. My little snow leopard.